he will be relegated so far to 5th place for Maikel Melero with Disco Tisco behind. I think Tisco might be his mechanic for the week. I haven't seen him on the tools yet, but might be there for a little bit of support. But anyway, here we go, our world champion for the 3rd time in a row. Never has that been done before at Night of the Jumps. Remy Bissois has won 3 world championships, but never in a row. And unfortunately, we don't have Remy here tonight in Basel, but we will have him again next week in Berlin for rounds 2 and 3. I heard he's out rally driving his new Audi. Maybe he got stuck somewhere down there in Bergerac. But anyway, Maikel Melero coming out. This is the final run of the night in Basel, Switzerland. The very first round of the 2017 series. We've seen some big tricks, and unfortunately, we've seen 2 crashes already. But great to see you guys walk away from it. When all things go bad, at least they've walked away. So Maikel Melero is heading up to the roll-in. One of the riders to opt to use roll-in first, not to waste any time. Maybe Maikel is looking to get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 extra jumps in. It seems like there's a lot of time for the 10 jumps here in Basel. So maybe Michael's got a plan of just going out there, just racing this track, a la Travis Pastrana. Here we go. First jump, side saddle takeoff, 1 in the grab. Oh, it's the California roll. First jump. The trick that just took down Revo. I can't believe Maikel watched that and then turned around and did it himself. Second trick, lazy boy flip. He even had to slow the rotation down by pushing himself to the back of the bike. I can't believe he got so much rotation. And there is the heart attack Indy flip. Maybe C-grab Indy flip. Maybe a heart's a bit too big. Here we go. Stripper backflip. So there's a bar trick in the backflip for Maikel. So he's really getting around the bike. And that's what the judges will be looking for their variety. And there's another bar trick, shell in backflip, so he's showing that he can do it. It's not too difficult. Around to the super kicker over one of the jumps for the kids in the race so far. Huge super harmony flip on the super kicker. It's only 11 meters. I don't know how he found enough time to get his body so far extended from the bike. Heel clicker to Indy flip, looking out at the judges. Quite a big one too. But I suppose when you're only about 5 foot tall, maybe it's a bit easier for him to get around the track. I know that Alpine Stars even had to make a special boot for Maikel to make him a little bit smaller because he couldn't even do bar tricks in a backflip. He was always getting caught up. So here we go, 52 seconds on the clock. He's still got heaps of time. Huge ruler. He held it all the way. I've seen him do that before, surfer takeoff. He opted not to do it this time. Maybe he wants to get around the course a bit faster. Cliffhanger to no-hand lander. He did check the bars. The front end was up quite high. I didn't expect him to land no hands, actually. I thought maybe the front wheel was too high and he was just going to play it safe, bring it in for landing. But you can see the suspension barely even moves when Maikel is on that bike. So maybe he just knew anyway that it was going to be fine. He was going to land this. He's got so much time. He's just been sitting there. And he's still got 10 seconds on the clock. He could have done an egg roll by now, but he has opted not to even touch that ramp. I'm actually quite surprised because Maikel's put in a lot of work. He appears to be the quarter pipe master here at Night of the Jumps. He has won so many events in the last year or 2 using the quarter pipes. But he's saving it all for the double up. Here we go, double the points. There is the flare with a knack-knack in the middle to boot, and he landed it absolutely perfectly. What a run from Maikel Melero here, the very first event of 2007. You have just witnessed one hell of a smooth run with all of the tricks thrown in the middle. California roll body variant. We've seen a flare. He's used almost every part of the track, but he didn't use that second quarter pipe. There we go. Trying to get a few more tricks in, maybe the judge.